Carlos Alcaraz has long been compared to Spanish predecessor Rafael Nadal. Carlos Alcaraz wants to distance his image from Rafael Nadal and avoid being referred to as the 22-time Grand Slam champion's successor. Alcaraz has long been hailed as the second coming of Nadal due to the fact they both hail from Spain, and both reached remarkable heights at a young age. Alcaraz is already a 4-time Grand Slam champion, and he is still only 21. He has some way to go to match Nadal's total. But many feel he has the talent to get there over the course of what promises to be a glittering career. Although many players would be flattered to be compared with a modern-day great, Alcaraz would rather the comparisons die down. He said in the Netflix documentary, Carlos Alcaraz My Way, "I don't want to be called Rafa's successor. I want to be called Carlos Alcaraz Garcia." Nadal himself expressed a hint of frustration when discussing the relentless comparisons and the effect they can have on a young player finding their way in the game. The 38-year-old, who retired last November, said, "When you're young and they're constantly comparing you to some professional that's been on the circuit for many years, there are times you get tired of hearing it. This leads to an excess of pressure, and in the end, I think it can distort your daily life and even confuse you." Alcaraz's exceptional record suggests that he has had no trouble coping with the pressures of being touted for greatness up to this point in his young career. He will rock up to Roland Garros next month to try and defend the title he won last year and prevail on the clay which brought Nadal so much success. But his preparations have already taken a hit. Alcaraz was forced to withdraw from the Madrid Open on Thursday after picking up hamstring and groin problems in his Barcelona Open final defeat to Holger Rune at the weekend. Alcaraz is aiming to be fit and firing again for the French, but he is prepared to put his mental state and well-being ahead of trophies and accolades on his own personal priority list. He explained, "I'm still young, I have a lot ahead of me, but from what I've lived so far, I definitely prefer to put happiness before any kind of accomplishment. Being happy is an accomplishment, and happiness isn't always easy to find.